Hello friends. Last class we have seen the Git how to create the account in the GitHub and how to create a remote repository in the GitHub. How to push our local repository code into the remote repository. We have done this using in three things in the local system. But I'm going to like previously I have developed one application. It is a Node.js application. I'm going to push this application into the GitHub repository. I'm going to show the how to push like again I'm going to show the how to create the remote repository and how to push the code into the remote repository. I'm opening the GitHub repository here. Not only I'm going to show the how to push, I'm going to show the how to connect like how to do the SSH with this application. Like push while pushing only we are going to use the SSH connection. First, I am going to remove the previously SSH connections. Like, where is that? Here, SSH and GPG key. Here, I am going to delete this one. And first of all, I am going to create the SSH keygen in my local system. First of all, open the PowerShell, Windows PowerShell. Okay, CLS, SSH, SSH keygen. Type the SSH keygen -o. Okay. Enter the file which you want to save. I'm going to leave with the id underscore this file. That's why I'm going to click on the enter. Press the enter for you. Press the enter. Okay. Already file is there in the under .sh folder. This id underscore rsa already exists. That's why it is asking the override. Yes, override. Okay, enter the passphrase. I'm clicking the empty for no phrase. I'm clicking the enter for this. Click on enter. Again, click on enter. Okay, that ID underscore RSA file is generated in the .ssh file. If you want to show, if you want to see cd dot ssh, go to this folder, ls, open. You are able to see lot of files. Okay, if you want to see only ls id underscore rsa dot star. Okay, see id underscore rsa star means it will show the after that file. There is a two files here available. This is a private, this is a public. rsa sorry, id underscore rsa dot pub means this is a public file. id underscore rsa only rsa means this is a private file. We are going to copy this public file content and paste into the our local repository GitHub, our GitHub repository. First cls cat id underscore rsa dot pub. I'm opening this one and copy this entire thing. Copy and come to the this GitHub. Go to the settings. Go to the settings. Go to the settings. Before going to do this, if I going to create the if I going to create okay, once again come to the this. Before going to do, if I go to the this create repository and if I push the some content like I say, if I push the some repository, they will not take like actually that code will not be pushed. Code will not be pushed. We are going to create and okay, leave that this one and go to the settings. In the repository, go to the settings. In the settings, go to the SSH keygen. SSH keys, not SSH key. SSH keys, not SSH keygen. In this, create a new SSH key. Come here, give the title window system key. Okay, here, come here, paste here. Key type is authentication key. Add the SSH key. It is asking the password. Okay. is it is a keys setup. Key configuration, SSH key configuration completed. Come to the GitHub repository and create a new repository. Here I'm going to create uh, my application name is I'm giving the ecard application. Here I'm giving the this is the application of ecard with user user authentication application. I'm leaving the public only and readme file already there and git ignore are not required and create the repository. After this creation, I have done these all things. Okay, once again go to the this go to the application go to the D drive CD full stack CD full projects full stack projects CD full stack Arhitesh CD I think coders guide in this CD server. Okay, here click on this git status, check the git status. Okay, I have some files are there, I'm not committed here. Git first I'm going to adding this into the staging area. After this commit, if you check this status means clear the screen. Git status, next git commit uh, like product single. Okay, git status again, nothing to commit, working tree clean. If you see the logs, product single is there, update control. These are update product. These are there. Next, after this, git. Uh, okay. Once come to the is once come to the this GitHub repository. Here, see here, we are going to configure the. We are going to add this remote repository URL into our repository. If you click on this, you can. If you type the remote hyphen v, there is no repository here. If you add this git remote add origin, this is name is origin name. It is ssh URL. This is URL for the remote repository. Click on this one. Git remote hyphen v. If you click on this one, we got the origin. This is the same URL for the fetching and push. If you click on this, if you type the git push hyphen u origin main. Okay, if you see the status, it is in the main branch or not, we are going to see. Okay, it is on the branch master. How to change this into main? There is a command called, come to the once again here, there is a command called git branch hyphen m capital M main. Using this command we are going to change the main into the master into the main. If you type this and if you check the status once again, okay, on branch main, like this also we are going to change, or we can view while giving the init only, we can give the init like this also we can give. Or after the creating the some commits, if you want to change the main master into the main, like this also we can change. If you push this git push hyphen u like hyphen u origin main, using this command, see already this command is there here only. Using this command we can push, type push. Okay, why it is pushing? Due to the I have already configured the SSH key again, that's why it is without asking the credentials it is pushing. If you not configure the that SSH keygen, it will try to ask the some credentials like give the password and login ID, login username or email ID and password. It will ask the credentials for the configure, then it is going to push. Why I have configured the SSH keygen for the public and private. In the public, I have sent to the this these settings I have configured. Due to that, it is asking without asking the password. It is pushing to the repository. See, if you refresh this or if you click on this e card symbol, the I got the my code here. If you see the commits, product single e card src, come to the controllers. There is a product dot controllers and users dot controllers. If you see the users dot controller, we have a lot of code. If you see the product dot controllers, we have the create product, update product, delete product, get products, and get product. It is get products and get product. It will give the all products. It will give the only single product using the product ID. It is the users like registration, registered user, login user, and get user info and logout user. Come to the e-card code. Like this, we are going to configure the SSH into the GitHub account and push the code into the GitHub account and create the repository and push the code into the GitHub account. Here we have done the once again I'm repeating what we have done here. Uh, we have done SSH key gen creation SSH key gen creation in local system. First thing, this one is first one. Configure the SSH key into the remote repository or GitHub. GitHub. Configure the SSH key into the GitHub. Next, created a new repository. Created a new repository in GitHub. Push the code into the remote repository. Repository. Push the code into the remote repository from local repository using SSH keys. First, I have done the SSH keygen creation in the local system, configured the SSH key into the SSH into the GitHub, and created a new repository in the GitHub. Push the code into the remote repository from the local repository using the SSH key. I'm not using the but by internally it uses using the SSH keys only when pushing. That's all friends. If you like my content, please like and subscribe my channel and support my channel.